goodness. All right. So, we are not the same. People like to compare themselves to the collective and bring conflict to the collective. Collective didn't bring any conflict. Collective just being good and studying life and being strong with whatever is presented. But all of those people now that were bringing conflict are now unstable. And unstable means a lot of things. There's 3 different scenarios going on. That was the download that I got. There's someone who was actually put on a psych hold for 5150. Someone is already put on a hold. Then there's someone who's going to jail, who knows that, who's not doing well mentally. Hasn't been for a while, but people are starting to notice. And then I believe they're going to get the person some help, was what the download that I got. Yeah, I think they're working on it. Yeah. They regret not doing it sooner. This is what I just saw in the cards. But they're going to get this person some help. They're working on it. And this person is now saying that they want to plead to insanity. But that means they have to go into a facility now. There's someone who's already in jail, though. Too. See? There's someone who's in jail as well, because then the world's over here, but then and this is the oppression card. Yeah, there's somebody who is in jail right now, too. Involved in this. There are a lot of players in this scenario. Well, it's full of individuals. 2:22 on the clock. Full of them. They're in a lot of chaos. Yeah, everything's out of control. They don't have any control over what's happening right now in their life. They know the truth of the reason too. They know that it's because it doesn't have anything to. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to lie. I don't want to be like, oh, it's because of who you are, and I don't want to diminish it by saying it's not because of who you are either, because it's kind of sort of both. Like the truth of the matter is, it is kind of sort of the fact of who you are, just in general, right? It just is what it is. I'll wait for another card to come out. I won't just pull off the bottom, even though it was on the money. You kind of sort of are the reason. Their instability though was brought on by their own imagination. It was brought on by them not really knowing what they should be doing, like not really focused on the right things. I can't even get my words together. They wasn't focused on the right things. They were maybe not saying the right things either. Maybe this person was maybe they drank a lot and lied. Yeah. I give it like a really flighty energy. They would, drink and sleep around. Drink and sleep around. Drink and sleep around. Yeah. And then wake up feeling, wake up feeling like, oh, okay, I'm on this wheel still. And that's wild because that sun energy, that card, whatever that was the same color as the Fool card. This person's been resting and reflecting on that. So there's somebody who's going to go to jail. There's somebody who's not doing well. Yeah. who's not doing well. There's somebody who's losing a lot. Ooh, dang. All right, let me get another deck. Check out, see who this is. I want to know who this is. And then we'll go back up and we'll check out the other one. Who is this? We know who they lost. Who is this person that lost? The collective, right? Like, okay, at this point, they lost a collective. Who is it? Who's it? Oh, who's it? Okay. Who is it that lost the collective? A page, someone who wasn't being honest. Wasn't being honest about what? Oh, dang. Wasn't being honest about who, I get who they were. Like, I don't know. Like, how they, and I don't know how they, I get how they felt about you too. Kind of energy. Who was, somebody who was, talking mess. I can't imagine, like, it's the for me, it's the, this is the thing that is concerning for me, is because what I see on here on the table is a lot of like attempt to force a same-sex energy where it's not warranted. I see a lot of female energies trying to push up on another female energy, but that female energy is just too powerful, right? And this female energy hadn't done anything. That was the imagination coming out. The person that lost is whoever this King of Wands, Page of Swords energy is. Yeah, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. It's a few more people too, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, there's quite a few more people. It's the same, the reason why, because you're so honest and truthful, and, you know, people admire that because maybe you don't do it in the harshest of ways. Maybe you've went within enough maybe to be delicate enough with your words that when you present something, it's just kind of like, oh, it's actually you bring the person to the thought themselves kind of energy. It's like, oh, that's what I was thinking. I need to improve upon it myself. I needed to improve that about myself. How did you figure that out? And then again, it's just you're a loving human being. Which I think is awesome. I think that's awesome. A lot of the other people, dang. Somebody really feels some kind of way, because that was, initially it was the Five of Pentacles, and I was trying to leave that out of the situation, and then the Three of Swords popped out too. Somebody else is really disappointed because they know that they could have had better opportunities with you as well, and they're not getting that opportunity to do that. This is maybe that person who's unstable. Yeah, they wanted, yeah, you moved on to this really victorious union round right in front of you. Yep. Right, and slap in the face kind of energy. Oh yeah, it's gonna come knocking at your door. Oh my goodness gracious. Rest assured. That's the energy I get when I see Four of Swords. I get like, go lay down. Don't worry about it. Look. And then that knock on the wall. Those people are quiet 100% of the time. I usually don't hear anything until I get, it's got a lot of people messed up. I usually don't hear them at all. Yeah, and this union is protected. That's why it's so quiet. That's why all we have that we can detail and communicate about is the fact that these people are unstable and they've lost control. We can rehash what they did, which is at this point unimportant because they're all delusional. The mothers, the fathers, the sisters, the brothers, the cousins, the aunties, the uncles, the nieces, the nephews, the children, the the friends, the associates, the neighbors, the bosses, the landlords, the clients. Yeah, that was the group that thought that nobody knew about. Yeah, we're aware our clients have been some of our biggest. Yeah, oh yeah, we see you. You're going down too, though, because some of you work at certain places and you've been playing around in certain information that you shouldn't be, and you didn't think you were being watched, but you were. Mm-hmm. And yes, 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 yes. Every click, 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 click you make has been watched from day to day. Oh, look at that being illuminated for you, you little fool. It's giving that sunshine energy for the collective. Like those, it's like the fool was headed right. This is the thing. The energy is that they thought they were getting to you. Because this is the queen right here. Can you see this? This is the queen right here, right? Here's the imagination and instability, right? Here's the control. It's out of control now. And it's right over this fool's energy. It's just literally like, it's a protected, and this is the energy that I'm getting, like it's decided that it's protected. This person's forward movement in life, whatever they decide to do, is a decided movement, and they will have exactly what they want to, everything they ever dreamed of, is the energy that I'm getting. It's the Ten of Cups. That looks like the home life, the family, you know, the houses over here. They look very well dressed. They don't look like they need anything. They're able to give to others. Yes. Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you? Yes. Yes. Just constantly in this, you know, yes, I'm hosting a party with this, and this. Oh, okay, you need this too? Okay, no problem. You know, able to quantify and plentifully for others in need, others truly in need, that are emotionally balanced, that are looking to do the right things with their own lives. This is awesome. This is awesome to see that there is an energy that's going to be able to help the forward movement of other individuals that are in the King of Cups energy and Queen of Pentacles energy, because I think those are probably two of the most discounted energies if you just look at them from card to card, right? The King of Cups, right? The men who are loving and stable and grounded, and then the women who've had to be in the masculine, you know what I mean, who've had to be in this, yeah, come on now. Those are the ones that do need to be exalted, right? And be able to move forward into more perfect unions, right? The individuals, look, I'm just saying, the individuals that have really learned all the lessons, who've done all the things. I know people like that. There's this guy on my Facebook. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. This man is young. This young man is younger than me. He's in his like early to mid 30s or very early 30s. And he's dated, and he doesn't know. He's dated, and and this is the crazy part, because this is helping quantify the story as well as bring out this whole, like, this is what leads to people's instability a lot of the time, is this thinking that they have all these choices when really you don't. That's an illusion. That's a part of the Seven of Cups. That's the whole point of putting all the cups in your face, is to make you, you know, have to feel some kind of way. To make you have to, you know, look at it and choose and quantify what's important to you, you know, using the very best of your knowledge, not just one part of it. You know what I mean? And I also believe that, like, the way these cards elevate and escalate is like the lessons that we should probably be have learned or have accomplished, if not be working on and through, because like the King of Wands is career focused, mature, and passionate. We have to learn how to master that energy, right? That's what gets you to this perfect a lover's union, is individuals who've really, you know, looked beyond the Seven of Cups energy and mastered that look, and then on the bottom is the Two of Cups, and mastered the, you know, that like, it almost felt like the Temperance card, and I believe the Temperance card looks pretty much like that in this deck. because this is more of the traditional deck. I don't always use these. These are some of my first decks. But, indubitably, I just feel like, yeah, and these people that, oh man, I said I didn't want to even get involved in talking about these people too much. These people who are in conflict with pretty much themselves and tried to be in conflict with you, and who are unstable right now, and, you know, tried to, you know, all these people, because for, you know, for some people, it's, you know, a few people, you know what I mean? It's 2 or 3 people, it's 10 to 20 people, you know what I mean? For others, there's 3,000, 4,000 people, you know, 1551. There's, you know, it's 3,000 people that they know, you know, a whole conglomerate. But don't worry, you've balanced out, because of balancing out, you know, that past cycle where you did this, that past cycle where you mastered this energy. You are moving into this. It's now the overflow, because that's all that happens at the end of this. You've balanced yourself out. Now you're moving forward quickly with all the lessons that you've learned, kind of energy. And then receiving that Ace of Cups. It's lining right up here with the Lovers going into Hermit. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, wow. Coming out with some Empress energy. Maybe pregnant? Oh my gosh, that's wild. That is so outrageous how that just lined up all of a sudden. That just came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, somebody's been thinking long and hard about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This King of Cups made me, well, no. Because there's an Emperor energy. Yeah. This person said they're the Tower. This person is a very big, strong, powerful, like this person, whomever is coming into your world and that you're connecting with, moving forward, these are Tower energies. These are big people. Walking towers. You don't want to make these, yeah, I was just about to say, you don't want to make these people mad. You'll feel some kind of way about yourself. And then the 5 of Pentacles flew out in my hand. Yep. Ooh, that's weighing heavy on this one's head. Just so you know. But I don't even know which one of the people that is. I don't know if that's masculine. I don't know if that's feminine. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't even know which one of the people it is. It's so many. They were fighting themselves. I even get like in that fight for the Empress at some point that there were masculines fighting, and one Emperor was just kind of sitting it out, like, you know what? They're gonna fight themselves. Let's hang out and see who's left, kind of energy. That's what justice is being served in such a powerful way too, because ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. This Tower energy says, I feel like that's a coward's way. You know, that's why justice is being served the way it is. That's why the person receiving the prize, the union, the connection, the devotion, the loyalty, you know, all these things. That's why only certain people are receiving this year. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because when you receive a lot and you're like, yeah, and it's not like you're trying and you know you're not being ungrateful. Yeah, you know. It's this energy of like, you know that your union is coming, your person, right? And you're excited about it. You're so excited. Like it's not that you can't wait. It's that you can wait. Like you're a patient person. You're endearing, you know, all of that good stuff. You're compassionate, you know, you're considerate, you know, all those good things. It's all of that, right? And you are patient. It's just kind of like, you know what you've been through, you know what you've waited for. I don't know what else to say. What you've been through, you know what you've healed from. Oh, I feel like it was just kind of getting a little. If I was in a different deck right now, it would be saying something along the lines of like, oh, you need a break from this relationship right now, just because you needed to focus on something else. I think the divine feminine energy was frustrated at all the magic and being, you know, having to fight these illusions and be involved in, you know, all of these things that were not even that they weren't even capable of. That's not even their energy, you know. It's just kind of like, oh, being tied to all of these lewd and, you know, cruel things, you know, because a lot of things were done. People were put on the dark web. People were, unbeknownst to them, people were made. Some people made fake, you know, stuff and put it online. You know what I mean? So clearly, right? Because it's all fake. If it's not coming from the source, right? Which is also how people got caught up. But a lot of people are realizing all the crimes that they committed. But that love is just, it's like, this is the season though for the collective. This is the collective's energy right now. This is all the collectives. The collective is going, is there's the dolphins too. It's literally, that's why the little things aren't chiming in, maybe, is because of all the transformations that were made. Yeah. And when you grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and you've been on this fast track, is what I get. Like, I believe that the collective has been on like a bit of a fast track. But then at the, look, in this tower energy coming out again, but and just like magically just waiting for this tower moment, waiting for tower moment after tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. You feel me? So and I feel like with Divine Feminine, it was kind of like, well, we want to think about our person and send good energy and, you know, blah, 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 blah. But we also don't want to overwhelm this person with the thought of us. And we know that if we send our energy out, we're going to be felt, right? And so I think the Divine Feminine just kind of sat back for a minute and was just keeping Divine Feminine's energy to oneself. Yeah. Wow. And I believe that that's what's making this offer even more fluid, I guess, and making it even more obvious. Because this is a Prince of Cups. So it's a Knight of Cups offer. That's a romantic offer, right? And I get to put into your cup. Like, that's the reason you're going to be overflowing. Because you know how to fill up your own cup. You know how to overflow your cup already. It was, you established that. Remember, that was what you figured out in this last season, right? Collective? Was the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Then the Lovers, the Hermit, of course. But, yeah, okay. And then it's the Four of Wands. So this is another happy home energy coming out again. And then it was mirroring. It was 2332. So, ooh, I heard a horn far way off, but I was thinking to myself, like, this is a very much so like a very happy union. Like, it's, each person is very devoted to the other. They match each other's fly in every instance. And I get these people can go a lot of different places. Like, they are chameleon-like energies as well. That no matter where they go, they fit in. They don't look, you know, out, so to speak. They're fine. They always dress appropriately. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. And then some Knight of Wands energy. I was just kind of noticing like the harvest that's in the back there. You know, this, it's not like this person is sitting, they're sitting close to some stuff and they're pulling some things up there, but there's a lot of land back there. This face looks like a very hard-working person. A lot of stamina is required for this, is the energy, because Nine of Wands can definitely mean like perseverance and stamina. Let's get some clarification on that. Oh, maybe that's the energy that you're learning. Maybe because I feel like Divine Feminine, you've been like, well, I know patience and I've been patient. Maybe it's stamina. Oh, baby cakes. Oh, baby cakes. Yeah. It's the stamina. Yeah, I'm going to use this one because the Empress is on the bottom. Okay. All right, let's get some clarification. There's this whole belly button energy I've been getting. There was someone telling a story and they were talking about the belly button, and then now I'm feeling like this sensation around my belly button. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Okay. And it can't, yeah, it's right here with the Four of Wands too. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Someone worked hard at making this decision too. No stone was unturned, so to speak. I don't know how to explain it. Not like that, but like that. Yeah, no stone was unturned. They looked at every opportunity to establish, and I think that you have to, like, and you know it. Oh my gosh, you guys, and it's hard too, isn't it? Sometimes, because you don't want to be mean, but like, what do you say? If someone can help me, please help me, because when they're like, and it's usually young guys. It's usually really young guys that will come around and they'll try to, you know, talk, and it's like, no, because you know you're on reserve, right? You're single, but you're on reserve, but you're single. But you know you can't, you know what I mean? You're on reserve for the Ace of Cups energy. You're not on reserve for someone who's going to, obviously, when you look at them, you're going to see all these things. You know what I mean? It's like the person, like I said, when you look at them, you don't want to change anything about them. You know what I mean? You like their style. You like how they get down. You may want to, I don't know, like, you always want to enhance your person, so in whatever way you feel is possible. So even if it's just by making sure your person has a smile on their face, however that works, because that's what looks best no matter what outfit you're in, right? And that Queen of Swords energy, this truthfulness, this honesty, this integrity. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Your integrity is being fortified. Ooh, look, the Ace of Cups again. Yeah, your integrity is being fortified right now. You're a very honest person. You come out as the Queen of Cups, like every Queen of Cups time in every deck so far. And now the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're grounded. You know how to take care of business. You're honest about how you take care of business too, is what I'm getting. You're honest about how you make your money. What you see is what you get. If you know, it's kind of one of those, like, if you done business with me in this way, then that's the way that I do business. I don't know what's being communicated or what's being questioned here. Yeah, I felt that. It's like this Knight of Swords. Like, it feels like, you know, having to be defensive about, like, you know, how much of a, like, honest, truthfully, and loving person you are. Like, that you are truly the energy that you say you are. This is pissing me off, because it's like, why does anybody... I guess maybe this is a recap. Maybe this is the first reading, except for that little short I did earlier one, since the new year. And that was mostly just talking about other people. Yeah. This one is where I guess now we're recapping before we see the magic of the Lovers Union, I guess. I've seen another one of the divine feminines and her masculine too. This energy's already out here. Being out, okay. Yeah. This is the I don't want to keep talking about that. I get people oh, that was the thing. Okay, I'll communicate that part at least. I'll communicate that on their behalf. A lot of people are crying. There are some real tears, but they're only real because it's like they found themselves in a position they can't get out of. They're not real because they actually have feelings about what they did towards the other person. It's just kind of like, dang, like I messed it up and I'll never be able to to receive from this person ever again. You know, whatever it is that was being received, whether it was money, time, energy, whatever expendable it was, because those things are expensive. Money, time, and energy, those are the things that people take away and use of yours that are valuable and that burden you. You end up with other people's burdens. When you give them your money, time, and energy, you take their burden in place of that. That's the Seven of Cups energy. That's how the Six of Pentacles leads to the Ten of Wands, leads to the Seven of Cups, because those are the cards that I just saw. I just saw the Ten of Wands in here somewhere. Yep. Leave you out in the cold. That's what happens. And then when it's time to be like, hey, wait a minute, you know, hey, what about what's best for me? That wasn't a part of it. You trying to transform the situation? No, they don't want to transform the situation. They want to want you to stay in the disillusion. That they're worth any time, effort, or energy. That's so unfortunate. Good thing for the collective that they've always remained balanced throughout whatever was, I was saying, whatever's coming at them, and the Five of... And collective knows that that's going to be a constant throughout life. I mean, wow. Okay, hold on, dang. All right. Spirit is like, oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop it. And then after that, I'm gonna let this go. How long have I been doing it? 32 minutes. Okay. Where's this one? The first one? Yeah. Okay, but you've balanced that energy out, right? Grateful, 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 grateful. Yeah, because that was the Five of Wands that was behind it. And the reason why they're so mad is because you do sit in this Nine of Cups energy. You do, very much so. Very much so. You are satisfied with your life, the things that you do, the things that you spend your time doing, blah, 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 blah. Like, the list goes on and on and on. Like, you are a very, you know, well-rounded person. And what's next in your life, it feels like icing on the cake. And it's like, well, who shouldn't have icing? Like, when did they say that when was people mad that you have icing on your cake? But that's how that cake comes. That's my cake. My cake comes with icing. I'm strawberry shortcake. You don't get to tell me, this is my cake. Right? Like, what the hell? That's the energy I get. Like, anyway. Which is because, you know, you look good, number one, on your throne, right? Receiving and doing and being, and, you know, that's always going to be a part of you and what you embody, you know. And because you did a good job at being that way, like, I feel like taking this card out to close out the reading. And then this one oracle deck. Because you, you know, did that work. Yeah, the strength. The Empress. And the strength kind of goes without saying, right? It's like, whatever. You endured whatever you had to. You didn't mind enduring whatever you had to or needed to in order to move forward and do well and present yourself. And then